It's important for companies to make sure that their systems are secure and updated at all times, no matter the size of their company. They need to make sure there are no vulnerabilities for hackers to take advantage. In order to combat these risks, you need to find a way to ensure that there is not a single point of failure for your companies. Right now, compensation is not always given to those whose data has been stolen because oftentimes the company will waive responsibility or say they are not legally obligated. But this will not be the case in the future, and many say that companies need to be held liable and pay a reasonable compensation to users in case of cybersecurity faults from their part. Dear company, what many people say is that if you will be hacked, it's your fault because you didn't take any measure to prevent it. The damages that come from a data breach can be emotionally and financially draining on users, and that trauma and that damage could easily find its way to a court of law. They can face consequences like identity theft, loss of sensitive information, and financial fraud from a breach in personal information. All this could theoretically be argued in court, and companies that neglect these issues will probably have to pay huge amounts of compensation or settle for equally huge amounts. What you need to make sure is that your company is invulnerable to hackers. And often the way to do this is to hire hackers to test the security of your company. If you do not, you could put yourself at risk of a huge suit.